are now. What happened? Hello.
Zachary,
Hello,
I swear to God. You are so... Oh my God. Okay. Hi.
Immediately ruins it.
We're... Like, I don't understand what isn't clear. Alright, we're starting again.
Hello. It is I, Sergeant Hooked on Heroes. 'Twas
He
the
doesn't
night
stick to
before
this... Huh. You don't skip to the... You don't stick to the script, do you?
I'm trying to do it, and you won't let me.
Oh,
Listen.
and Squall and I are ready.
Send
too.
out the
Jeez.
links, too. Nobody's watching.
One more time. One more time.
Okay.
You know what?
Hello. Would you like to hear a story? 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, except for Claus and Frost, who were inside a frozen lair to confront Rudolph for violently taking over the North Pole and mind controlling the elves and reindeerkin people. Klaus is distraught with the endless fighting and destruction created by his once thought of friend. Rudolph, this is enough. We can end this tonight with no more bloodshed or destruction. Lay down your arms and speak to us as friends.
He's right. We used to be the best of friends. The elves and the reindeerkin deserved their time in the sun. You also deserve more recognition for your role as the sleigh guide. But the fighting will not only rip apart the North Pole and its people, but the very meaning of Christmas itself.
Suddenly, Rudolph appears in a blinding flash of crimson plasma. He bellows.
You think I'd sink low enough to allow either of you imbeciles to sway my judgment? The elves adore me. The fellow reindeer can love me. I will go down in history. Christmas will be no more.
As he laughs maniacally, Frost and Santa look on, hopeless. Rudolph, I raised you since you were a baby. I helped you gain control of your crimson magic. Christmas is tomorrow. Please, won't you come back to us? Leave this all behind and leave my sleigh tonight. Klaus begins to sob, his face feeling as hot as a fresh batch of cookies. Suddenly, a blast of crimson energy erupts from Rudolph, headed straight towards him. Frost sees this and dives into his friend, saving him from the blast. Klaus and Frost dust themselves off. I see now, there is no alternative.
Workshop driver. Ho, ho, ho. Hammer. Measure. Saw. 'Tis the season.
Henshin.
Naughty or nice? Jolly, jolly, jolly. Kamen Rider. Yoro Kigen. Oi, yancha kaumai. Doji.
This ends tonight, Rudolph, for the elves, reindeerkin, and most importantly, for Christmas.
Impact driver, jolly, happy. Frosty, coal blaster, button shield.
Fairy tale alive.
For Blitzen. Henshin!
Made of blizzard. Kamen Rider, Fubukimo.
The two riders are showered in lights and fully transformed. They stand ready to face off. Rudolph then pulls out his own modified sleigh guide driver and begins his own henshin.
You will not steal my perfect world ruled by me and only me. Sleigh guide.
Evil.
The most infamous. All of me. Chokehold history. Kamen Rider. Beam Shinku.
Rudolph transforms with his arms outstretched. The three stare each other down. Finally, all three riders rush into battle. Nothing more has been on the line in this moment. Yet Santa as Yorokigen, Frost as Fubukimu run into the battlefield as hundreds of Yosuda and Tonakaijin spring forward and attack. The two heroes deftly dodge and attack before unleashing their own to stop the oncoming onslaught. Take this! Yorokigen activates his special attack, and his driver rings out. Jolly, 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 strike! In his hands, the jolly saw appears, and he sweeps forward, striking down anything and everything in front of him.
Hey, don't have all the fun there, Gramps.
Fubukimu activates his own driver for an attack of his own. Snowy, 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 frost strike! In his hand appears a snowball gun, shooting a gigantic blast of Arctic magic ahead of him, decimating multiple enemies coming straight for Klaus.
Stop this insolent fighting at once!
Cries out Rudolph while he activates an attack with his own driver.
Shiny, shiny, shiny strike!
Crimson magic energy erupts from the center, hitting Fubukimu head on. Frost, no! Klaus rushes to his friend's side.
I'm okay, Gramps. It would seem that he's a formidable foe. We might need to go all out here.
Klaus looks ahead at his once dear friend Rudolph standing before him now, a monster born out of lust for power and greed. Rudolph, your magic is bright, and you are strong, I'll give you that. But Christmas is important to all. I will not allow you to take away the smiles and joy of the people. Klaus slams down the side of his driver, activating another attack. Saw, measure, hammer, jolly finish! Klaus leaps into the air and attacks his former friend with a burst of red, green, and white magical energy. Rudolph has thrown back, but stops himself. His smiles wickedly as Fubukimu readies his next attack. Frosty, call blaster, button, shield, snowy finish! Fubukimu readies his blaster as it shoots out Arctic magic towards Rudolph, hitting him square in the chest.
Enough! This ends now!
Rudolph readies his final attack.
Shout out glee! Shiny, 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 guiding finish!
The sleigh guide driver rings out as it engulfs Rudolph in crimson energy. He then leaps into the air, positioning a rider kick towards his enemies.
Klaus, we need to attack together. It's the only way.
Over the hills, snowy, 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 melting finish. Frost leaps into the air with his own rider kick towards Rudolph. Klaus pauses for a moment, lamenting his decision to stop his former friend. Tearfully, he responds while activating his final attack. I'm sorry, Rudolph, but we will defend Christmas smiles. Down the lane, jolly, 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 Yuletide finish, rings out from Klaus' workshop driver as he joins Frost in the air. Together, the three riders make contact. Klaus and Frost struggle to overcome, but eventually their attacks break through. As Rudolph is defeated, his driver falls off and onto the ground before him. You still have lines.
I can't lose. I deserve the recognition. The magic of Christmas belongs to me.
Rudolph falls forward, powerful no more. Klaus walks toward him, untransforming. Rudolph, Christmas is not just for one. It is a joy for all in the world. Something to be enjoyed by all and bring people together. You can't possibly contain that power within yourself. Frost joins him, his magical form falling away as well.
It's a special occasion for all to enjoy, my friend. You may have not gotten the recognition you desired. There is always a chance to turn things around.
No, my time is over. This crimson magic has overtaken and blinded me. I will use what I have left to destroy this driver. This is only I can do. Rudolph brings his
hooved fist into the driver. Suddenly, it explodes as Claus and Frost dive for cover. Once the smoke clears, Rudolph and the driver are no more. We must continue on, my friend. We'll help heal the reindeerkin and elves left. We still have some time before Christmas Day.
Frost extends a hand to Klaus. Klaus, broken at the sight of Rudolph's demise, attempts to smile and takes Frost's hand. You're right, Frost. We must continue for the sake of humanity and Christmas time smiles
Hold my hand.
around the world. Somehow he knew things would work out. In the distance, a fiery presence teleports into view. So, that fool Rudolph wasn't enough to topple the great Santa Empire, huh? Guess it's time to raise the heat. The voice, engulfed in flames, wears a fancy orange and gold suit. On his waist, a driver is seated. Miser driver.
And
The end, yeah.
and
Yeah. Woo! Merry Christmas, y'all!
Merry Christmas! Merry
Merry
Chrysler!
Crisis. Oh my god.
Hope you enjoyed. In case you didn't hear the last soundbite.
Yes. Oh, the flames. The flames are nice on that one.
Oh yes. Hello, everybody. Oh my god.
Someone said yay encore.
Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Henshins and Homies.
It's Laura.
Yay
Hey.
encore.
His whiff.
Thank you. Wow.
Always watching.
So we're gonna talk about it. You're gonna go
How do
behind
we even
the scenes
transition?
now?
Do we just move on and never talk about that again? We just
Welcome to the
go
Henshins and Homies
forward.
podcast, where we have lost all sense of logic and have decided to create a Christmas-themed rider one-shot. There may be a full series. We'll talk to Toei about it. I don't know.
Very niche market of 1 month to have
Yeah.
it during.
Yeah.
Probably
It's got to be
not
very
fair.
quick. They got to make it as many episodes as like Ultraman has, like what, 25 or something like that. Boom, done.
But 1 month, an episode a day. Oh.
Yes. Yes, it must be that way. Frankie is frozen in time, as is Frosty. So, this idea in general, he's coming back in it, don't worry. Boop. Boop, boop. There he is. Eventually. So this idea came to be, Squall. We had a direct message a long while back, a few weeks back, jokingly talking about our Christmas episode and that one of us might die, right? And so, because like how the XA does it, you know, XA's the whole, the meme, kill somebody off at Christmas, which hasn't really happened a whole lot since then, but whatever. And so I was like, and I came up with this whole dialogue thing of what became this, what you're seeing here, of Santa as a rider versus Rudolph. And then we added in, for some reason, Frosty as well. And then he started going off the rails, making straight jingles like a straight producer over here.
They were pretty good. I'll say that. I like
and
those.
we voiced him, and
I
I was really excited about it. Like, he did a really good job with it. I was really impressed.
Guys.
And then I was like, well, should it just be us? Then randomly us also being this third character. I was like, nah, we got to get somebody else in here. I was like, who's a good sport? My first thought was Squall. I was like, are you busy?
Obviously.
He's like, I'm not.
And we're going to talk about KINGOHGER today.
We are going to talk about
Yes,
King
we
Ocher.
are.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
a double
we
win.
are.
It's a double win.
We are. So this is, of course, first time watching. I am so sorry. This is the first time watching.
Yeah, if this is your first episode and you just clicked on this, and not only was that skit just something special, but with Zach doing whatever he was doing in the first
Listen,
minute
I
of it.
didn't know we were just going to
It
raw
gives you a
dog at
great
the
impression
beginning and
of
not
what this-
introduce a dang thing and just do it and just blindside the fuck out of everybody. So
Zach, this was literally the intro. This is literally the
know.
intro. And then here you are going, let's just start the live stream, no prep at all, and see what happens. Like, no, we literally talked about this, and you just started it. You know what? It adds Christmas charm to the intro. Okay, so I personally don't mind. But next time, clean up your act.
okay,
All right.
all right, he's going to kill me in real life. I'm really going to die. I'm going to be the one to die in this episode.
Let me get the driver ready.
Oh my god.
No, that was so fun. Like I'm so honest. That was a really fun.
Continue.
It
was.
friendship.
It was a good time.
It was a lot of fun to like pretend like we were writers, and it's like original writers too. Oh
Yes,
my god!
and as
Guys, give me,
ridiculous
like,
as it
10
is,
seconds. Let me
being as
just make sure my
dramatic
connection's
as it
better.
is, that's what I think was the best part about it. Like, it's just as dramatic as Ryder is. So like, and the thing that I think I liked about doing it is that's just how I've said this before on stream, how my brain works. I'll see some random little thing while I'm out and about with my day, and I'm like, oh, and I all of a sudden have a rush of like a brainstorm of how that could be a Ryder season or a Sentai season or whatever, right? And so I think that's the beauty of the genre. is that it's like that malleable where you can pretty much take anything and make anything out of it as far as a season is concerned, and somebody's going to want to watch it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is funny with KINGOHGER, which we'll get to eventually being insect themed, because I literally 2 months ago with what's it called? Chroma Squad, the little like 2D little game, literally have a group in that is literally a bug/samurai themed team. So it's just kind of funny. Clearly Sentai 5 had his idea way before that. Many people have. But yeah, so that's kind of where things kind of came out of for it. And I just thought it'd be fun to be a bunch of goofball jackasses on stream and do it really dramatically. Squall, I gotta hand it to you. The hat, the first hat, beautiful. The rider helmet, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot of Frosty the Snowman type stuff. I have a scarf somewhere. I couldn't find it, but I was like, hey, I'm going to the Chiefs game tomorrow. It's going to be pretty cold out, and this is what I'm going to be sporting. And it kind of it
already looks Rider-esque. Like, tell me it doesn't.
Well, look, if I put this on, if this was like black, this is my mask that I've had for a couple of years. Does it remind you of somebody that just got announced?
Oh,
doesn't it look like the Black Rangers? Kind of like mouth.
Yeah, Hachioger from KINGOHGER.
Yeah,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Big guy.
Really? Oh, dang it! I was part of Let's Talk Toku, and now I just work at Toei. Are you kidding me, Paul?
Yeah, I walked in one day, and they're just like,
"Oh, you're
hired."
For. Yeah,
Bumblebee. Yeah.
And then you've been in the basement ever since with the guy from Monty Ranger and Beatbuster.
Yeah, they moved me down here.
No.
we get confused for the same person all the time. We look just alike if I take these off.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Yeah, see
where'd
I go?
I was confused. So starstruck. But yeah, so I'm gonna not take this off most likely the whole stream because I did not do my hair at all.
I'm
today,
gonna keep this on too.
It's gonna look awful. So but yeah, I don't know. It was a fun thing I did. It was cool to kind of have it like acted out with the sound effects. Like I was trying to keep my excitement in, but if I was just listening to us as a person, I'd be like throwing a fit because of how cool it was and how hype it was to see it be acted out. I'm just saying. So
let's see what the audience feels about it because
we have the support of his wife right now. And she said, "Yay, encore!" I'm down.
Well, I just ripped my my script in half.
So
and
we're not doing it again.
I don't have it memorized.
Sorry.
That's
well,
that's fine.
It'll forever live on.
You are officially casted as the character when we do produce this.
Cool.
If you didn't hear when you were kind of going in and out, getting your connection right, Frankie, we're gonna make it be 25 episodes like Ultraman is right now. So it'll be an episode a day in December when it airs.
Yeah. Great. I love that idea.
I think
airing at 3:15 a.m.
I'll make all the weapon sounds official too.
Yes.
Yeah, by myself.
I'll personally
only by
create them out
myself.
of cardboard in my house.
It could be like one of those
thank you.
Remember how they used to do like produce shows for like cell phones that are like 5 minutes long? It could be something like that where you get an episode a day and then the whole week you have like one full episode.
One full episode. Maybe if we get up to 100 subscribers today, only today, we'll do it.
And only today, if it happens.
Only today, and you seem to have about 4 hours left.
Act now.
So
you got 5 if you're where I'm at. You're good.
I'm proud of the entire thing. I'm most proud for the ridiculous, unnecessary nature of needing to introduce secondary villain at the very end of it, which is literally fucking Heat Miser from the stupid Heat Miser, Cold Miser thing.
I love it. When I was creating it, I was like singing it to myself. I'm Mr. White Christmas.
That guy.
I'm Mr. Snow.
I have it on my phone saved is using the I'm Mr. 101 or whatever.
I'm Mr. 101.
Miser driver.
The flames are so good. I love it so much.
Who's playing Miser? Comment down below.
Danny DeVito.
Duh. Let's just hit him up and see if he's available for
He's
that.
not doing anything. Can you imagine?
He's like, he's reading the script. He's like, yeah, there's no way this is happening.
How much are they paying me? It's not enough.
They're paying me $12 an hour. Whoa, looks like I'm on, guys. Imagine.
it's the inspiration of the genre in general, is that because it is so malleable, there's so many different themes and different seasons, different things they do for their aesthetics, that you can pretty much throw anything in a blender and it can become a season, as we've all kind of like talked about ideas here and there. Thinking back on it, I wish we would have had Squall in the one episode where we were talking about our original Toko ideas with Daryl.
Yeah.
That would have been a lot of fun. That would have been a lot of fun.
That would have been a lot of fun.
So I was on your first episode. Who all have you had since then? Like, it's kind of the end of the year. Let's do a recap. Who all did you have?
You know what? Yeah. Let's recap it, Frankie.
We should. All the people. You're like, I don't remember. I'll recap all the people that we had on the show. We got.
Or just your favorites.
No, everybody is my favorite. How dare you?
That's a good
I will
answer. I'm
never.
trying to
I will.
start shit. Sorry.
No, you're trying to start something. Oh, Mr. didn't do my hair. Just took off his hat right now because he's a little nervous. I got you. I got the list right here. I always got it on me.
Edit my hair to be better.
He's worried.
Oh
if this
yeah,
is
no,
gonna be
definitely.
clipped. At least his hair will look nice.
Your hair looks amazing, Zach.
Hair dryer.
We got Squall. We got Daryl. We got Sikasaurus. We got Zio Agito. We got Brokusatsu. We got Squid Boy. We got Vaughn. We got Hurricane
Sentai 5.
Gold. Sentai 5.
Dude, we've had like the big legends on, my dude.
Thomas Jujubee.
Holy. Yes.
And
the
freaking.
Yes. And an absolute delight. I don't know if you like know.
Keza
Henshin. Yeah, Keza Henshin. One of like the newer not really up and coming, way more subscribers than we do, but newer to me. I say that up and coming because I don't know her, but that doesn't matter. But she's
How
awesome.
do you say that?
No, I mean it didn't previously. Now we do.
Right.
But she's great. From the UK, we had to record on Sunday last week because it fit better with her time zone.
Oh my God, Squall. Oh my God.
It's freaking out because of my.
Your hat is
You
like
make it bigger.
kind of.
It's like, does it want to be normal or does it want to be like to the side? Oh, I can't get
Hold
it to
on.
do it now.
I think I can do a filter or two. Never mind. I got like zero.
Can I
Wi-Fi
do
for
things
it.
too?
Absolutely not.
Oh, if I take this off, there we go. Fix the hair.
I gotta say,
Zach, you should put that filter on.
Yeah,
Okay.
here, do you
How
want this?
do-
It's got the Justin Bieber one too.
settings.
Oh my God.
my
See, now you really want. Now you make.
There's a lot of things
we
here.
go.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Get a
I'm
filter.
good.
I can't get a filter. I don't know
Here.
why.
Zach, take it. Wait.
And he literally grabs it. Oh my God.
I didn't even stop to think about the absurdity of the top hat driver, where it's just there's a fucking hat. I don't even know how that would even work, but you think
What I like about your brain, Zach, is that with the. Oh my God. I hope I'm not cutting out. With the.
you're good.
Ooh. Oh, can you hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, good. So with the freaking
Workshop driver.
Driver.
what's great is that they both have gimmicks, like 3 gimmicks, kind of like O's a little bit. It reminds me of O's, you know?
Yeah, that came
Can you
in.
plug it in?
Yeah, that came in because I thought that because Frosty is the secondary and clearly Santa's the main, that they would probably have created their rider technology together. Whereas Rudolph would have been splintered off on his own, kind of
Doing his
suffering,
own
being
thing.
angsty, and out of angst created the sleigh guide driver, thinking he should be the most important. And the reason I made him the villain, Squall, is because I thought about the song and I was like, when you really think about the song, it's a pretty self-centered, like
It's a villain origin story.
it pretty much is. Like, he will go down in history. They all loved him. Like, whoa. That's why I put the chokehold history thing
Got
in
some
the jingle.
Oma Rudolph
Like,
vibes here.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I love how for
Exactly.
the
Kazaa!
lyrics you put in references to. Hi, I just popping in quickly to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Kazaa! Thank
Should be
you.
the Christmas quicker than
20,
Weagle,
it's the
time zone-wise.
23rd. But to pretend like it's Christmas, guys. It's the Christmas
Right.
special.
Yes.
But yeah, no, you reference the songs in each one.
Yeah, the song lyrics.
And I
Yep.
love that.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like
in the jingles and in the
It's
attacks
perfect.
as well. Hold on a second. Let me bring up an example. That's what I was gonna do. The finishing attack for Yoda Keegan down here is. Hold on, where are you at? Come back to me.
thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Aw, Merry
Christmas!
Christmas, everybody.
Aaron?
Yeah, right here,
That
down the
sounds so
lane,
nice.
jolly Yuletide finish. Santa, here comes Santa Claus down Santa Claus Lane. Yeah. So I don't know. I think
Santa Claus, he's right there.
That is something. Oh my God, he's here. You're a little early, buddy. A little smaller than I thought you'd be.
He's a little early.
Can you make him just? Can you just ridiculously make him bigger? Can you control that at all? Or
I'm trying this stupid
I
background.
see the background moving around.
The Santa. Get to Santa, guys.
And here I thought Rudolph. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Zio Agito, Merry Chrysler. See everyone that we have on or will have on.
They're all
is
coming
saying
back
Merry
together to
Christmas.
support us during our rider battle.
Yeah, here it is right here.
That's no,
you're
but you
fighting
two are
Santa?
friends.
No.
You're friends.
Oh, you know,
you
should.
shaking hands.
Oh, I had a whole.
There we
arc
go.
spelled out in my head, dude, of Frosty, and because in the script he says ... for Blitzen, and then says Henshin.
There's
There
like
was a
some
whole,
little
like-
lore there. That's some
yeah,
lore.
Yes, there was going to be a berserker form for him, not for a main rider.
No,
for
she's in the
Frosty, that
comments
was going
right
to be
now.
fire based. Merry Crisis.
Merry Crisis.
Merry Crisis.
Oh my God, that skit was a crisis.
It was.
You know, I'll be honest.
It
I
was.
forgot to act like an evil reindeer because of just how much joy I was
Dude,
having just
Your
listening to
voice
everything.
was great for it. Like, I feel bad, Squall, because he originally talked about it, right? And he did like his first like thing of the driver and everything. And I was like, okay, I like it, but can you do a little bit more like unhinged
Evil.
game show
Yeah.
evil? And he's like, okay, yeah, I got it. Period. And whenever I see people sort of put a period at the end of their text, I think they fucking hate me.
No.
So I'm
no,
like,
no.
no,
I
I'm so
hate
sorry.
you.
And he's like, dude, it's fine. You gave me directions.
Squall. I hate you. No, I was perfectly. Squall, take your hand off the damn computer, please. No, I was totally fine with that. In fact, it's even better for him to give me those kinds of tips because I want it to be better. You know, and I agree. Like, Rudolph's driver shouldn't be so like it should be more Rain's driver, sleigh guide. You know,
Yeah.
I was having so much fun. Like, mind you, I was having so much fun recording, especially for Frosty's driver over there. That was my favorite
I
one.
wasn't expecting you to like kind of duel up the voices on that. That was really, really cool. I was not
No,
expecting
because
that, and I liked it.
Rudolph's driver has my voice, yours has yours, and for Squalls, I'm like, let's put it together. You know,
We would let Squall know ahead of time.
I'm
that
the
he had his
third. I'm the
voice in
third
there.
hero. So
Right.
it makes
Right.
sense.
You know Thunder Gale, right, from Revice?
Thunder
How
Gale,
both
go!
Vice and the voiceover guy, like, both overlap each other for Thunder Gale. Like, I
Yeah.
had that in mind. You see, like, I'm pulling inspiration from, like, different
Exactly.
places.
Because
so,
we're
Toy,
total
if you see
brain
this
rotted. It
video
just
and you
doesn't
love
stop.
my voiceover, maybe hit me up. My email is
Listen.
in the channel.
It's
Hold
right
on.
there. It's here.
Oh, Toy, Squall, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How soon
Yes,
will
yeah.
we be working?
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on. Let me,
Also,
let me
is
get him
that
back.
Bai? Yes. Hello.
Oh, bye too.
Oh,
We're
and
getting Bai out
Troll
here.
Collectibles. Yes.
Toe Collectibles, Buy, Toy, and Hasbro.
Oh my God.
guys,
Guys,
one at
whoa,
a time.
whoa, oh my God.
Anyway, so and sorry if you found
Only
that
thing
cringe.
is,
Not
Paul,
sorry
we
if you found that
didn't get a
cringe.
theme song together. We did have ideas, not any music
Oh
produced.
my god!
But
Do you want me to pull it up real
the
quick?
exact conversation went. 1 second here. I got it. Don't worry about it, buddy. We're good.
By the way, I'm gonna credit everybody that I got sound bites from in the description. So thank you so much
okay,
for
cool.
those
Yeah.
sound bites because I don't own them. I do not claim them. I'm gonna.
You tell me you
credit
didn't
them.
record that fire?
I'm not trying to burn
Seriously?
my house down. I kind of need this house in the cold weather that we're in right now.
Yeah. Speaking of cold weather, like it's been crazy out. I don't know about you
It
guys,
has
but
been freezing.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
live in like the Midwest-ish somewhere, and it is frozen hell. It is frozen hell. My phone weather app has told me all day that it's been a balmy 6, but feels like negative 16 all
let
day.
me see if I can one up you here.
Literally.
Oh, that's fun. Hey, you live where
Literally-
Spider-Man lives. That's cool, Frankie. Don't you feel protected?
Yeah, except he doesn't give me like a blanket when I'm
Ever.
outside.
Yeah,
So,
what the fuck?
I don't know how much I can really trust.
Oh,
him
now we're
at
at
this point.
negative 14. Hell yeah, dude.
Negative.
Oh
yeah.
god,
I feel
Kansas is flat, isn't it? Or is it not? I'm thinking of maybe. Oh yeah,
It's-
is it?
It's flat. That Nebraska
Oh.
pretty flat.
Yeah.
You guys are in the
so
negatives. I'm over here
Ain't
complaining about
nothing
14
blocking
degrees.
anything. God Jesus.
I had to start a fire the last few nights. Not
Inside
because
your
we
house?
needed
With
it.
Miser,
Yeah.
right?
Look on the ground.
With Miser?
Yeah, with the
I have
Miser
like a little.
driver.
I got one of those like little metal drums that I have in the corner. You know.
No,
real
Squall really
homeless
is the
chic.
heat miser. He has the miser driver with him.
He is the Miser. Oh my god.
Secretly, look at his shirt. Look at his shirt underneath.
Oh,
Kabuto.
Yeah, it's because we're gonna be talking about bugs, the most bug.
Buggy
commoners
Bug,
season.
Buggy Bugs.
He's on
That's
brand. Zach, pull up
Um,
the theme song. Hello.
Right. Yeah. Oh, listen. Okay.
Oh,
I got you.
you stripping
I
for us
suppose-
now, or
No, I'm
What are we? Is this the kind of
Just the shirt.
Okay,
Just
now
the-
we're
just the top
doing
one.
our own.
he's like, well, since you,
Since we're talking about the shirt, we got to see it in its full glory.
I'll do anything for you, John Toey.
Perfect.
Anything.
we got to see it up close.
Shout out to
There we go.
Ashmish, one of the best Toku artists out there. Make some good
I gotta
stuff.
buy. I got a cop.
Here we go. I
He's
got
got a bunch. He's got like a bunch.
You're
Like,
gonna
I
play
have,
it
like, a double
on-
one. There's a
I
billion
got
one.
it. Just wait and be impressed. Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Y'all caught that
I'm not
attitude, right?
actually mad.
Oh my god. He said,
Here we
I
go.
got
We're
it.
looking into
Wait.
the decade here. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Here we go.
Yes.
Shitty fluted. What does shitty
Ready?
fluted mean?
I don't think we could even hear it yet.
You're
Uh-uh.
about to-
Can we? No, I think you gotta like enable it.
You gotta enable Mariah.
What? Is it mute?
Enable
really?
Mariah.
It's not.
I don't know,
I have
dude.
enabled
I
Mariah.
thought you were gonna
Isn't
play
that
it-
funny?
Oh lord. I thought you
am.
were gonna like put it on your phone and then put it near the
Oh,
mic.
I can do that too.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, do that. Do that instead because Oh.
It's fine. Oh, ads.
here we go.
I want to be off of this.
Can you hear this?
What are we doing? I can't hear it. Oh, I can kind of hear something, but I can't hear it. It's not near your mic. Oh, here we go. Here's our theme song, guys.
Oh no!
No, let it end there. We don't need a copyright strike. We don't need a copyright strike. That's another person we got to credit. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I want to end this episode so bad.
I want to.
We haven't even talked about
There's been
KINGOHGER.
too much. We haven't even gotten to the second topic, which, speaking of, let's move on because we are just too caught up with
Well,
this.
hold on. This description of the theme song was just, it needs to sound Christmassy, but not Christmassy. Some delicious bass
Oh
guitar
my
and
God.
drums. Adding confusing visuals, literally nobody will get right with predicting our plot. Here we go. And Squall is dead. I don't know what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Squall. I think he got too carried away with his
Ooh,
filters.
better
Oh, there we
camera.
go.
Whoa.
I swapped to the
He
better
got
camera.
the-
We're doing a live
got the setup.
depiction of each and every one of our characters in our story. And also within all of Heisei Rider right now by Squall.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Squall. Are you ready?
What am I
Oh,
doing?
shoot.
What?
I forgot to show you guys the henshin that I had for Rudolph. I literally had it planned. It was like henshin.
Oh, with
Something
his
like
horns?
that. I
Oh.
forgot.
I was
with
trying
the
to think of one for
nice.
Santa. I was really trying to think of one for Santa, and I couldn't. I was having a really hard time.
Oh my god.
Think something he would do because I would think something would involve his bag every time or something, you know. But like, would the bag be the driver or the workshop driver? You know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel like you would use
I
his
don't know.
bag as like a
It's
you
like
good?
a wrecking ball.
Oh no, he opens it up, gets in it, pulls it up, and then he drops it and he's transformed.
Boom.
Boom.
There
That's why
you
they
go.
gave me
That's
the big-
exactly how
It's
you
also
transform.
similar
The
to
big
how
yen.
Squall inspired me for how to do the bug Sentai thing I talked about with him before KINGOHGER became a thing. He was like, "Why don't you do it like this?" And gave me the idea of like the little ball that they throw down and it makes smoke, and then they
Like a
just
little
appear
ninja.
out of the smoke.
Oh.
Yeah, he goes. Eh.
This fucking mic.
What is wrong with your mic, dude?
I don't know. It won't stay on my shirt. My shirt's too cool. All right.
Your shirt is too cool. All right.
He has to
Shall
be a
I
different
shall
camera
I
to
bring up
Talk about KINGOHGER.
gentlemen
Kabuto up in this one.
gentlemen in chat?
Dude, there's so many more pictures.
Shall I
now.
bring up?
Please tell me you have all
Shall
of
I
them
bring?
ready.
Whoa. No, I got
There's
the
just a
poster
lot.
though. Okay, we can bring them up later. I'm bringing up the poster though.
Yeah, like the
Don't
one
yell
that
at me,
matches
I'm
my
gonna tell
mask.
my mom.
You yelled at me earlier, and everyone heard it too. So
mean,
don't
that's
even
probably
act
true.
like that. Anyway, here we are. Here is KINGOHGER We talked about this a few times here and there in different episodes, but we finally have the team. Thoughts, opinions, comments, concerns, apprehensions, fears, thoughts?
Right away. Where's my wallet? Just take it right now. I will buy all of the things. Everything's stupid too. Give me the fucking KINGOHGER toothpaste container. Give me the KINGOHGER shirt that doesn't fit me.
It's always going to be showering in money once they sell all that stuff to you.
This is so unique, and they just keep doing it. Like Zenkaiger was Zenkaiger, right? Super unique, like nothing we had seen before Ranger design wise. Like Zenkaiger, one of my favorite suits, looks amazing.
Jack.
Yes.
Right.
Then we move on to God damn it, Skull. We move on to Down Brothers, and Down Brothers also chaos the show and just absolutely what the hell, mental illness, whatever. It's insanity.
Oh my god.
This is the same thing here, like armored and like also swords, but then also bugs and regal as fuck and beautiful. Can we zoom in at all?
So
Will that
regal.
erase the quality, or will it?
Oh yeah. No. We can zoom in. I don't know how to like move it though. I mean, there.
Goddamn.
Red stands
Let's
up
start
like
with
I do
that.
when I have an umbrella.
Right?
I love it.
Right?
No, literally me.
And I love all of it. Like every one of the team members, I love that we for once don't have a pink in the team. It's like a light purple, and it's not a violet. It's a light purple, and I like.
Can I just have a second to just express my appreciation for the purple ranger, the lavender, like, oh my god, they're just so beautiful. This color specifically is just, oh, they know exactly what they were doing with this one. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they ate it up. I love it. You can go ahead. I'm gonna talk about the design after you.
I would like to hear from our esteemed guest your first reaction to the suits and all of this and such.
Absolutely.
I mean, I got sort of Wolzard. What's his name? Wolzard
Fire
Magic
and Wolzard,
Ranger?
Yep.
Yeah, I got vibe.
Ah, yeah, Wolzard.
It's the armor, it's the cape aesthetic that really kind of drew me in first.
Oh, shit.
And then I see my little buddy Black down there. And
Yeah.
his visor is just so different than everybody else's. It's like it immediately draws you in, and you're just like, okay, they each have like uniqueness to them, while the other four are kind of like similar. I like that he's kind of
He's the odd one out a little bit.
Yeah.
And his
Well, and I like
character,
that
I believe I read it
because-
somewhere that it's like he's a more goofy character.
Yeah,
And I've heard something
Hope
about
he's like
him
an old
possibly
man.
being about being an old man, possibly.
Yeah.
And I'm really into that. If that's what it is, maybe
We're gonna
not.
the rep. We're gonna the rep.
Right, because they said that. I thought of maybe with. I thought there was a rumor with Zenkaiger and Down Brothers both, and that didn't happen. But that's okay, because with Down Brothers, I never thought at the beginning I was going to give two shits about Inu Brother. He's like my favorite character right now, and so we're continuing a trend of awesome Black Rangers right now. So yes,
and this one's not
Right.
CGI, which is nice.
Yeah, it's a nice breath of fresh air to have a team that's actually human.
Right,
We
actually,
had
yeah.
robots. We had 12-foot tall birds.
CGI
and 2 feet
monstrosities.
tall.
Yeah.
2 foot tall dogs. But now we have a full cast of human characters in and outside of the suit, and it just looks so good. Like I just feel so much coming from this team.
If you can zoom in on the handle of their Henshin sword device, I like the wood grain. I like
On the
sort of-
handle, yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
it's
I noticed
very
that.
classy looking. It's very
And I like that a
Different.
piece of each
Regal.
of them is represented there across the hilt there.
Right.
Yeah,
across the
like
top of
they're-
the hilt.
Their
That's really
sword
interesting
has like a
because
decal there.
when you would think of like other teams and stuff with other Sentai or whatever, it would usually be like one little gimmick, if there is a gimmick, attached to the thing, and then that's it. Well, this is representing all of them with it, so it's very much a team unity thing, which I like.
What if it's like a King
Right.
Arthur thing where there's only one of the swords, but then they put in the 5 elements to make up and comprise the team, and then they all get swords to transform with it.
Yeah. Well, that would work with that. I know that
interesting.
we've gotten story bits. I want to say there's like a main world there is in the story, and it's supposed to be split up between like 5 different kingdoms, and most of them are all the actual king or queen of their land, except for Red is a
I don't mean
self-proclaimed
to be
king.
on.
You're good. Oh, the story. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't care. I want to live.
Oh,
in a
yeah,
I
just
just want
like,
to see
go
the
ahead and
the
spoil
men
it.
fight the bugs and the monsters. I don't care.
Oh
So
my God.
apparently Red is like a self-proclaimed king. So that'll be really interesting because there's supposed to be some kind of silver that we're supposed to get and coming from the same place. I wonder if that's the real king trying to take back from the Red.
Okay, Zach, you're saying too much. You're saying too much. You're saying too
I'm
much
just
for a
trying to
show
do
that
the
hasn't even
science.
aired yet. A silver? Dude, we got a source from Soul Caesar on Twitter. They say that Red fights with a raging fire when helping the weak. He claims to be a king, but is he really? When used by him, the king's weapon is in the shield. Is a shield. The king's weapon is like a whole other thing. Let me see if I can share my screen for this tweet thread.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
it's
they
actually
have
really
the sword can change into different forms, so it seems like they can use it as a sword form, but then they each can have like a. It's almost like it feels like very Q Ranger like Squall, where they can have
Right.
different variations of the weapon or whatever.
Okay.
So you see, like this is this what is it called? The king's weapon. It's really
King's
unique. I
weapon or
like
King's
how.
shield. Yep.
Yeah, like for him, it's the king's shield. For Blue, the Blue King, who is extremely competitive and is very well liked by the people, he has a strong spirit that never gives up on a fight.
He's just like me.
Oh, can we just talk about him?
For real,
he's just like me, for real. Oh my God, and like, dude,
I like
look
the
at
dark blue
I love
we're
the
going with.
suits. No, but like if we
Definitely
look
think-
at the poster, it looks like a lighter blue though.
This
Which
looks
is
like
interesting.
the bridge.
It's
had
the lighting.
marriage of like Kabuto with like the dragonfly. What's his name? I don't remember. And like
Oh, from Kabuto, yeah.
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 This feels like a happy.
Oh,
little
I know
bridge
who you're
between the
talking
two.
about. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the makeup guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Makeup
Oh, yeah.
man.
By the way, the king's weapon becomes a gun with
Yep.
KINGOHGER.
You know, many monarchs have used.
All right,
guns.
next up, we got the Yellow Queen, who is always selfish, but puts herself in harm's way when it comes to saving lives.
Okay, I like that.
She's a fighter with splendid agility. The king's weapon becomes a sickle mode with her use.
Ooh. I like the kind of
Interesting.
people are saying it's a lazy way to hold it. That shows me she knows what the hell she's doing with the sword. That shows me she's gonna beat the shit out of
Right.
you, but is trying to make you think she can't. So, to me,
Well, I think it's just like a specific technique
Yeah.
that you can, because I think
I think it's to throw somebody off. You know what I mean? Because it's not like a normal stance you would see with a sword, or it's one you would expect to see.
True.
You know?
By the way, out of all the team members, I was stuck on her animal motif the longest, but then I realized that it's a praying mantis.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, I can see
I'm
it
pretty
now.
proud of myself for figuring that out.
You find that
Yeah.
I find it really interesting. They haven't specifically done a grasshopper.
I mean, that might be the sixth hero,
Interesting.
If they do, I'm gonna love it.
and it's Takashi Hongo.
Yes.
Now you're gonna have to help me out with this name, Papillion
Papillion.
Papillon. Yeah, Papillon. Yep.
That's
Yeah.
funny. Okay, so I was actually born in Nebraska in a little area of Omaha called Papillion. So that's pretty cool.
Hey, so you've already got
There you
your,
go.
That's cool to see.
your Ranger representation. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm blue and
Whoa.
purple. Nice.
The Purple King, who tries to remain neutral, is his cool. He does not tolerate or forgive evil. The king weapon enters its bow mode when used by them.
Okay, I find it interesting. They said when used by them. I know people are getting too excited, thinking it's like a sorry, like a non-binary thing or something like that, and that'd be cool. I don't know if we're quite there yet for Japan to have that representation. I would love for them to be, but I don't know if we're quite there yet. I want them to be. But I don't know if that's
I don't know
what
the
they meant by it.
direct. I don't know if this caption by Soul Caesar is a direct translation from the scan, but he does say he does not tolerate or forgive evil. So it could be
Yeah, it's
he them,
it's directly
which would be
underneath
really
the title
cool.
there. Yeah,
right here, right?
Yeah, it says he.
Yeah. God
Oh,
damn it,
yeah,
Squall being
Squall's
able to read
like, I
Japanese.
know.
God,
I know.
Yeah. It does actually, guys, because I can. So.
I wish.
All right.
It's hard to see. I'm gonna have to look at this later. I want to know what it says about like what's that little form down there?
Yeah. What's that? What's that little guy right there?
Yeah, what's he doing? What's he up to?
What are you up to? What's he got? All right, get to the boy. To the boy.
Oh,
To
this
the
has
boy.
come to a
the
good
boy.
grinding halt. I think Frankie's internet's down again.
No, come back to us.
If
No.
if the Black Ranger was just like he has really bad internet,
He's
We'll all
always
have one.
slow and can never be a part of things. Here, let me just remove him and bring him back. Let's see. Add to stream.
How's everybody watching doing? Are you all
Cool.
having a
How
fun
are you? Do you have a
holiday?
cane? What was that you just pulled up?
I was
it's
glitching.
it's a gooseneck mic.
A gooseneck mic.
It's the only thing I
love-
have that looks like a sword. That's not a hockey stick.
Brett, I have my Rhea Sulkin up there, but it's kind of hard to get down. But anyway, the boy,
Hachio.
Zubby. Oh my God.
Ooh,
All right, y'all ready to
looks like a
talk about your
turtle.
boy?
Yes,
The
Squall,
Black
you read
King,
the
who is
caption.
always. Oh, go ahead, Squall. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The Black King, who was always cheery. He will do whatever it takes to protect his peaceful world. He's unpredictable in fights and toys with his enemies. The King's weapon enters its claw mode when used by him.
Oh no, this man's a fucking geezer.
He's gonna be the
Absolutely,
comedic
100%.
relief,
I
and
swear
I'm
to
ready
God.
for it.
If he's not a geezer, he's just gonna be like straight fucking. He's giving me vibes of Cure Your Blue.
He looks
With the
like a
fucking
fake.
doofus.
Right?
He looks like one of those like one episode off fake ones of the heroes, like the Richard Brown or like the Opera Ranger Pink. Like he's just pick a color, dude. Holy shit.
But I like it. It's so like they're like he is B, so we have to make B be a thing on him. And so they had to have the yellow because of B.
Yeah, but he's also got like orange. He's got black and gray and white.
There was
and silver.
lighting things in the poster that are different than that picture there.
Okay.
So, here I gotta
Right? Let me pull up the.
Well, the poster is not really ever a good representation of what the suit will look like,
no.
especially once you get outside of like the first pocket month of filming. Then they kind of start to
Right.
get run down and kind of get like color bleached
Right.
a little bit. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna trust that one's a little bit closer because they shot it with like a light. They're not trying to make like a dramatic.
Here, hold on.
You know.
I want to show this one real quick. This is the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the more close-ups I get of Kuwaga Toger?
Like I told you.
Yeah. I really like it. It's honestly, even on its own, I hope we're gonna get some badass fucking power-ups in this season, at least for Red. Because this suit is awesome. I love the visor. I really didn't think I was going to when I saw the poster initially. I was like, okay, is it coming off their face or not? And now I can see it's a little more flat than I thought, and that's okay. It works. I like the color with it. I love the little chest piece here with the little emblem there. Is really cool.
Breast
And I
pocket.
love their poses. I love, again, has to be an old man. Regal as hell. The leader. Get fucked. And I'm a mom.
No,
Right.
he's doing the pocket hugger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
He's
Literally.
the Guess jeans model that's going on over here.
He's the first Super Sentai costume that has pockets. Love it.
Whoa.
Could you imagine? Dude.
I bet we're going to see the Red's helmet grow really big and stab an enemy at some point.
Yes.
If not,
Physically in the
like,
throat
as a
with
weapon.
actual blood.
Whoa. That's why his suit is red? No, if
This
that's
is
not like a
not
move, that's
go.
definitely gonna happen when he gets a power up. Like his horns are just gonna like get longer.
There goes the adaptation hopes, guys.
Or he snaps someone in half with it.
Sorry,
Oh my
guys.
God,
His
it's
helmet
not-
is too pointy. We
It's
can't
too
adapt
pointy.
it.
We can't adapt it. We can adapt the mecha for
we
a
can't
dinosaur series sequel.
But we can't adapt the team. Sorry, guys. Anyway,
I've always had this idea of like the helmet visor flying off and being like a part of like their weapon. So like underneath it would just be like a red helmet while they like do a and then it goes back on.
But they wouldn't be able to
I kinda-
see.
I kind of think of 01, but I know 01 doesn't actually do it. But 01 with like Aruto's mask kind of like breaking apart for different forms. I feel like they could have gone a step further and made it a weapon, but I don't think a team has done that yet. If anything, I feel like this team could. Like, you know how the Dawn Brothers transform into the Robotero forms?
Yeah.
If they have something like that, I feel like their visors would become their mech. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah.
Like, that'll
Yeah.
be very
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
very fun.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get a shot of all the swords in the middle together?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
I'm waiting for there to be
A la
crossover.
Gingomon?
Right. I'm waiting for there to be some like, TTFC crossover material
What
with
you
Rhea Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, come on. Come
Oh,
on,
yeah,
they're
they did
already
that
knights.
too.
You got the kings. Come on.
They got to collab with Ryu Soldier. They got to do
Absolutely. But
could
yeah.
you just imagine? Wow. It'd be
Oh
so
my
fun.
god, I would cry. But yeah, so Squall, overall, what do you think of the designs? Are you impressed enough? You think you want to tune in? Are you kind of meh? What do you think?
I've been pretty staunchly against the last couple seasons of Sentai, just based upon looks.
Really? Okay.
I think they're good in execution upon watching the shows. I haven't finished Zenkaiger or really gotten too far into Dawn Brothers. I think I'm like around like episode 10-ish.
Right. I remember you said you were making your way through. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna make a video talking about it, and then it just kind of got to like, oh my god, I'm at episode 10. I have to stop, and then I've never made the video or picked it back up.
Oh no.
So, in terms of like immediate wow factor, in terms of like, whoa, you know, this definitely is something that caught my eye. This is definitely something I am excited to check out in March. Because what did we have before Zenkaiger? Was that Rue Soldier?
Care Major.
Care Major. Yeah.
Yeah. See, Care Major didn't do anything for me either. Like,
no?
I was like, it looks very basic. It looks. I think that was also the year that
Freaky
porno
did that, and he's
Sentai.
glitched. So he was like,
Well, like,
error.
That was the year like that porno Sentai.
That
came
was
out, and that looked so much better than
Walker
Kira Major, and I was
Saber.
like, it looks better.
There's no way Squall just. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's it. That we're official.
No, you can't. No, we did this the last time with Keza.
You can come back. You can come back.
Are retired. Done. There we go. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Kuroto Dan?
You can get rid of Rudolph, but you can't get rid of me.
The thing I like about this is that they all look distinct and unique.
I get
Like,
it though.
they all that's the nice thing I like about Dawn Brothers is they do all look cool and different, but like they're not CGI, which is like always like it's tokusatsu, it's special effects, it's practical effects. It's not ultimately what you can do in the computer.
And they said from the start with Dawn Brothers, it was an experiment. Like they knew that it was going to be a thing they probably were going to maybe stick with. They were just trying to see how it was going to go. You know,
this Ranger's going to be in 5 frames a second. Deal with it.
Can you imagine if it would have been like really, really well received, and then this season was just all CG, just all Rangers, all CG? Oh my god!
No.
You see Squall tearing down his posters
off the table,
burning them.
He's like, I have officially retired. Sentai. No, I don't think that's off the table, especially with the rise of this kind of. Most likely not.
I feel really bad for poor Frankie's connection. Oh my god!
For this holiday season, let's start a fund to get Frankie a new modem and router.
Oh my god!
For 5 cents a day.
Yeah, that'd be great. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just reload. Jesus Christ.
It's okay.
Yeah, I got the Kamen Rider J poster up.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that transforms the fucking wine bottle? Is that right? Yeah.
No. That's G.
Oh, G. Okay.
That's
okay.
G. Yeah.
Okay. Jay's the one that gets
one
real
of the
big,
movie
right?
ones. Yeah, he's the big one.
Yeah, buddy.
And you can't see it over here. I got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, but like it's the Japanese one.
Ooh.
I'll try to show it to you. I'll
Yeah.
try to show it to you.
Show us the poster. He's got the MMPR movie.
Oh, you can't see it because my monitor's in the way.
Not the fucking.
Dang.
Almost. Damn it.
So close.
Now
I mean, you could take off the poster and just.
Yeah, take it off the wall now.
And now it's too short. Look at that. I messed it up. You can see my messy table.
You just
You
like
can.
me for real.
Oh no! Squall makes mistakes and is also human. Lol.
Wow. Oh.
Look up, you just see somebody crawling on the ceiling. Like, okay, wait, what are we doing?
Maybe we should take you off.
Let's
I'll fix
There we
it
go.
later. It's fine for now.
You're good. You're good.
I feel like
brought
a
up
little kid.
adaptions. LMAO. We brought up adaptions for Power Rangers. Do you think this would be a season that Power Rangers would adapt?
No, I think they're really moving away from that.
Sentai?
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense on like a paper because like on paper because you can earn a lot more money when you're not having to pay Toei's ridiculous prices that they want for
Like
everything.
licensing fee, pretty much. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there's a lot that it's so crazy because like working with Shout Factory and like kind of knowing the idea of like how they have to go in to obtain something. If they were going to obtain like a recent series, it would cost them a tremendous amount of money. But if they're like, hey, what about Kuga just over here? No one's watching Kuga. No one cares about Kuga. They're like, ah, yeah, you can take it. It's like $10. Take it.
Then wait a minute. Whoa. Then how did they work out 0-1 then? Because that was a decently recent series when they got that all worked out.
So the way that they set that up was a garnered trust of having done really well with the other series, that they know that they weren't going to mess it up. And they basically were like, well, this show's about 2 years old now. We can probably get rid of it for, low price.
We already killed off all the characters in the show
Yeah.
anyway, so
Yeah,
you can go ahead and just have it.
cast, so I mean, yeah.
Okay, we're not doing
cool.
anything with the property anymore.
Interesting.
It's also because
Interesting.
like Japan does a lot of reverse importing because their media costs so much over there. So like
Right.
if you offered Ultraman or Kamen Rider on Blu-ray that was better quality than the ones that you could buy in your own country, yeah, it's also going to be cheaper. They're going to import it themselves, and so
Yeah. So what
Toei
you're saying
eventually
is
lose money.
there's a very small amount of time before we get Blu-ray quality with English subtitles, Gokaiger, Rhea Soldier, other seasons of Rider. Maybe.
I don't know if they're going to do Blu-ray. Like I'm not in with them anymore, but like I don't think they're still doing DVD of Deca Ranger, which Deca Ranger has a Blu-ray release in Japan. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
because-
Rider so far has been Blu-ray, I think, so far. So yeah,
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Interesting.
Because the majority of Rider has already been released in Blu-ray in some way or another.
Ah,
There's like I don't know if Hibiki has been, but like all that old stuff was filmed on film, so like it'll look good if they throw it through a processor. If they
I know this isn't
actually.
a fun tangent we're on, and I really want to stick with it too. Really,
Sorry.
I do. No, I do. I want to say this though, because I know that you're a decent fan of Ichigo as well, and I'm sure you're excited for Shin Kamen Rider as well.
Yes.
What do you think are the chances of Ichigo getting the next release for physical? Do you think that's possible? Because god damn it, I want it so bad. I would cry. Oh my god, I'd be so happy.
I don't know, again, because I haven't really been in discussion or anything
Sure.
Shout. But knowing kind of the history of like what they have been offered, what they've been able to take, like there was a pretty popular anime series that came out that would have coincided perfectly with a Blu-ray release, but that didn't happen. So clearly, whoever is in charge of that doesn't really have like a super fine-tuned tap into what the fandom wants or needs. So who knows if we'll ever get Ichigo. They've already released it. They've already probably seen the most return on it through Tubi advertisements.
That's what I was going to say, because they already have it pretty much set up that way. It'd be really easy, and just to have it physically. Like, I was talking about this today, and my mom brought up some goofy video that's been going viral about this mom and this young daughter, and she's trying to convince her mom to take all her CDs and download them as, like, downloaded songs. And her mom's like, no, stop, because I can look at the CD and see it and know, like, what's on it and everything. Whereas if it's a download, technically at any time that company can be like, gone, and you don't get to have it anymore. When it's physical, you don't get that taken away from you unless it physically gets taken away from you by a burglar.
I'm a huge
there's
proponent of that.
pros and cons. Yeah.
I think another thing that goes into it is if you look at the 01 release, if you look at the Kuga release and the Ryuki release, it's a pretty big set already on Blu-ray, and that's just like 50 some episodes.
Right.
To double that, you would have to release it in two because it's 98 episodes.
Oh, god damn.
So that could be another reason, is that they don't want to to make a bigger set or compress
smaller
or double
file
set.
size though, because of when they were made being older, or not necessarily? No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I mean, on Blu-ray, the full quality can be about 4.5 gigabytes. And that's about the typical size for something like that. Oh, I guess they're only 22-minute episodes, so probably closer to like 2 gigs. But who knows, with the way that Toei gives things out and the way that Suburia gives stuff out, no, you don't know.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I was surprised as hell to see Ryuki get the release and then the Deca Ranger thing to happen right that close.
Yeah, I was
going
gonna
to
bring up Deca Ranger.
So, because that's been some big release things, been like, whoa, and it just keeps happening. So,
like, where's Agito? Like, start a point and go from there.
Thank you.
Come on.
It's so difficult to find a decent, not download, because I wouldn't do that illegally, to watch it anywhere. Like, I try, I'm like, cool, and it's like no seeds at all. Like, what?
There are 4 distinct starts to Kamen Rider. There's Ichigo, there's Kugo, there's Double, and there's 01, because those are at the beginning of each sort of
phase.
Like, phase. And it's like, if you start from one of those, you should then do the next sequential
For
one.
the next season.
Let's just
skip ahead like 8
the
seasons,
Ryuki.
and then hopefully you can figure it out.
yeah.
Yeah, not great. But, the more that they do it, the more seasons will release, and eventually they'll release all of them,
And so
That'll
far,
take a while,
the numbers
but-
have been coming back well for things. Like the 01 release did really well. The Cougar release did really well. As far as I know, the
Cougar and
Ryuki is
Bluga,
doing decent. Cougar Bluga. And the Deca Ranger Auto Ranger thing, people were just flooding that, even though the Deca Ranger had the goofy, wrong images that they finally changed to being the Deca Ranger ones.
Right.
Well, wasn't Kuga only on their website for a while?
It was, but I want to say that you could off Amazon. I just wanted to support it from actual straight shouts. That's where I did it from, but you could through Amazon. Because I know Pocky, that usually is a huge supporter of Kuga, got 3 copies and did 1 from Shout and then 2 from Amazon. She didn't mean to do 3. She meant to do 1 and accidentally pre-ordered it twice on Amazon.
Oh my god. She's like, why did I lose twice as much money than I needed to? Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I have really high hopes for not only KINGOHGER, but releasing stuff on Blu-ray as well. Like, the future is bright. We're eating good.
Yeah,
and we're gonna continue to eat really good
what?
as well.
I'll even accept DVD quality of the like later seasons. Like I've said before, here and there. Myself personally, Squall, I know, man, you want your 4K and everything, but we got to start somewhere. Damn it! All right, they're like 23 years behind where they should be.
But if we start with the lowest possible quality, and people buy it, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, now it's on Blu-ray," people are gonna feel really annoyed because they're gonna have to buy it twice now. And they're just like, why does it need to be on Blu-ray? And then the Blu-rays won't sell well because they're releasing a season that's already been out. And then they never release any more Blu-rays. So when they finally get to KINGOHGER, it's going to be blocky and shitty and then fucking interlace. Sorry.
Oh my
I feel like for the
Some
fans that really do just like the season, it doesn't matter what kind of quality it is in. Just like what Zach said, like as long as someone has like a physical copy, they'll buy it.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Now, I get your point, Squall. But at the same time, if they can't do it in 4K, then let them release it in whatever quality they can. I feel like let's just get them all out.
All I'm saying is if you're releasing it in a quality that is lower than what is available in Japan, that's silly. That doesn't make any sense. Absolutely. I understand like a lot of these older series are only in standard definition or only available on like a DVD format. But we've had groups put out Metal Hero series on Blu-ray that is in standard definition. Like we've had
Black and Black Marex are getting the treatment, I think, or just Black at least is getting the treatment.
And it's just like a single or double disc set that has everything on it. Like you can do that with standard def, and the quality that you get with Blu-ray doesn't have to be picture quality. It's like disc quality too, because Blu-rays are harder to scratch. They're harder to get, like destroyed and like impregnated with like scratches and smudges. So like, the DVD layer is a very thin layer, so sometimes you can get a fingerprint that can impregnate the filament below. And it's always messed up. Like if you've ever rented anything from the library on DVD.
I used to work for a
never
rental
works.
place. It was the worst. Oh my god.
But with Blu-ray, like you can throw those sons of bitches around, and like they're probably
they'll survive. They'll take a beating.
Yes.
Not forever, but
Doesn't
You're
have
right,
to be in
though.
a Blu-ray quality, but at least put it on a disc that's going to preserve and be
exactly
higher end. And
you
it's
mentioned
going to be cheaper too, because the set's only going to be a single like little sliver instead of these big chunky ones.
right. You
I'm
mentioned
very
KINGOHGER, and no, I get it. I'm passionate too because I didn't used to be about KINGOHGER. Not that I didn't care about it, I just hadn't seen it. And now that I've seen it, and now that I play the theme song, sometimes my kids literally go, "Can we listen to Chambara Chambara?" I'm like, yes, you can.
Of course.
God damn, you can. So you're right. It does deserve
like
everything.
Oh my god. It does. I hope you get DVDs for Christmas since you love it so much.
Instead of coal.
And you don't impregnate it.
No, all the 4K releases I wanted all came in DVD.
No.
When I was little,
take them back.
For Christmas, I did get Stuart Little on VHS, and I cried for an hour because I wanted it on DVD. And my mom was like, "Why?" And I'm like, "There's special features."
So you've been like this for a minute now. That's so cute, though. The special features. You gotta have the special features.
Squall's villain arc started a long time ago.
Right in that moment when he didn't get the DVD version with the special features, he's like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll make sure every DVD
Rudolph,
that ever
you need
releases."
to pass on the driver there.
I
Okay.
love movies and media so much. When I was in like high school and first getting into this, I would make my own DVD disc with the subtitles burned in because
Oh my god!
even though I could just watch it on my computer, yeah, I could watch Jetman. I made like individual like discs, so like I had like a 5.
Allegedly, you did.
Allegedly.
No, I made it
in your
No.
head.
No.
I
Allegedly,
made
allegedly,
it.
right?
Listen,
They were not available anywhere.
Right.
They were all
Right.
color coded
I
with
lost
each of the
money.
Rangers. It was great. It was awesome. I put the
That's actually
workout
really cool.
extra on there.
do you
I'm
still
like,
have
how do I
them?
do that?
I have a picture of them. I'll share with you if you remind
Oh
me
my
later.
god, yes.
Oh my god!
But no, I used to collect like a lot of like DVDs of like Taiwanese, Indonesian bootlegs of Super Sentai. Like I got an Alba Ranger series,
You got
and
all
it had
the
disc
all the rips.
1, 2, and 2. There was no disc 3, so I've never finished Alba Ranger because of that. But the potato quality of the
I've
image
heard. Yeah, you
is
talked
bad.
about that before. About like the copy. Oh man.
But hey, we're finally getting it on DVD now. So
Hey, watch you get a copy that
works
has that
out.
error in it again. Can you imagine? Not
no,
again.
Now that's gonna be his villain origin story right there. That's gonna be the reason why.
yeah.
He just like breaks down his house. He's like,
That's gonna be his 13th reason.
oh my
no.
god. Well, I think we had enough cheer this episode.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Yeah. one of us
Yes,
died.
we did. Yeah, it was me. It's me because of my connection. You killed my connection. That's why my
He said,
my computer is
"We
so
weren't really killing
glitchy."
a person, guys. We're like, oh my god, no, we weren't gonna kill anybody. Oh my goodness. Viewers.
No,
Whoa.
we're killing
all
a
3 of you
reindeer.
watching.
That's why.
Whoa.
All 3 of you, chat. We love chat. Thank you,
We do
chat.
love chat. Oh my god. I don't even
Thank
need
you,
to
chat,
play
for being here,
that.
chat.
We do.
Thank you. Thank
We-
you.
Oh my
So
god.
how many
oh.
microphones do you have? Like,
Now he's a game
this-
show host.
I've
Listen,
got
right.
the one there. I've got this one. I got this one. I've just been going all night.
He's
I
like,
dare
no
you.
matter
I
where
dare
I go
you.
in my house, I will be
dare you.
heard.
All
I am
3 on
mic'd
right
up.
now.
Fun fact: I may be doing some more videos soon for my channel.
Oh,
So
and
that's
are we
why
invited?
I have all these mics. Yes, let's collab.
Let's go. I probably broke up there. I don't know if I did. You know what? Anyway, thank you so much for watching episode 15 of Henshins and Homies, our Christmas special. If you like what you saw, please let us know in the comments.
I numbered
If
that
you
wrong.
want... Yeah, let's just pretend like you see a 5 instead of a 4.
Wait,
Zachary.
this is the 15th episode.
This is the 15th episode, sir.
That's a sign. Let's go, Chiefs! Tomorrow, let's beat the Seahawks.
Yes.
Let's go.
Do it also.
Anyway, so
no.
thank you so much.
No. No.
Stop! Don't touch it! Don't touch it, Zach! I got him!
You need to be back.
Stop taking him out!
There you go.
Thank
Rude.
you. Thank you.
There we go.
It doesn't even matter. I'll probably glitch out of the stream anyway. It doesn't matter if you take me out yourself. If you want to see more of our content, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to recommend a topic, go ahead and comment on the video or let us know on Twitter, either to the Henshins and Homies Twitter account or our own. This is Toku Frankie
And
and
also-
Hooked on Heroes.
A huge loving shout out to everybody that has ever subscribed to this channel, to my channel, to Frankie's channel.
Who has
to
watched the
Squall's channel,
videos
all of
too?
us. You know, this started out as a goofy little pipe dream of just hanging out and having fun with friends, and now it's become a decently biggish thing, and I have a lot of fun with it. And we get to talk to these awesome freaking legends in this community, like Squall,
It's a dream come
that
true.
make
It's a
us
dream
feel
come true.
oh, there he is. There he is. His name's backwards,
little-
though.
it's a little
It's
Backwards?
reflected
I
there.
don't know about that.
Yes.
Just pretend,
Oh no,
guys,
Squall,
just flip your
you're
head
trapped in the
backwards and
mirror
you can
world.
see it.
You're trapped in the mirror world from Ryuki. I'm so sorry.
Squall, no!
You don't fight.
There we go. Squall Carson! Charson! There we go.
Oh my god.
Squall Charson.
Squall duel to Charleston.
We gotta get one. We gotta get one of those.
Yes.
And also, thank you so much for listening to us on either Spotify, Apple, Google, or Amazon. See,
Right.
I got it. I got it.
You
What?
probably,
I got it.
you
Right
know,
this
you're,
time.
and if you do listen to us that way, you probably don't want to see us. You're probably scared. You might be scared of the. What
You
matchup
will
looks
be
like.
scared if you've only seen our podcast
I
episodes
didn't
on those
even
apps.
think about this skit being just audio for people is going to
It's
be
fun.
an
It's
Make no
fun.
masterpiece for them.
They're gonna
to be a
think,
part of.
what did I just click on? Is this the Henshins and Homies podcast? Yes, it is, and we will be doing more stuff like this in the future. So you just wait
Oh,
and
Every
subscribe so you can know.
Yeah,
Maybe not
just-
every episode,
Put
but
that up, put that up.
like I
will
said,
film
if we
every
got
episode
100
of the
subscribers and like one day, you know, maybe we'll do the 1 month an episode a day idea. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, we all wish you a jolly Christmas or
Yes,
happy
a
Kwanzaa
happy holiday,
or Hanukkah,
all of
whatever
that.
you celebrate this time of year. We
And
support
who cares
you.
if
And
you're with family?
also,
Who cares if you're with friends? It doesn't matter as long as you're happy and safe and not cold. Damn it, Jesus, it's so
yes,
cold.
please, if you're in a place that is very cold, please bundle up. People are getting sick out here, people. Oh my God. We're not going to have an episode next week because it's going to be New Year's. So we're going to see you in the next year.
Yes.
Okay.
Where we'll
So
be
we're gonna
filming on location in Japan at Toei headquarters, talking to
Guys, you're writing this
Jonathan
down?
Tokusatsu Toei himself.
I'll let you in. I know.
It's going to be an interview episode. He knows the secret password to the office.
We'll be
so
finding
he'll
out
listen.
when we're getting all of Rider in the West,
It's Jingle
all
Bells,
of the toys
Ultraman
over here,
smells.
all of Sentai, everything. We'll give you
Toei all the way.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll see you next year.
Also,
Goodbye!
Henshin. Bye. 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 Bye.
Squall, oh my God.